Hey guys, welcome to Season 2. We're in the Championship and time to run through the transfers before we kick off August. James McConnell's the first player through the door, signing on a free transfer from Liverpool. 66 rated centre midfielder, can play CDM as well. Gives us really good backup options to Kane and Phillips and Connell. Lofthouse leaves for 600 grand, nowhere near the quality we need, and at 24 he was not going to progress much more. Similar story with Lapata, but we get nearly £1 million for him. He's gone over to Turkey. Bland has gone out on loan again. I'd love to see him keep progressing. He's only 18, so if he gets in the first team, that'd be great at some point. Shepherd goes to Turkey for 300 grand. All these squad players just free up some wages, which means we can sign players like Michael Cooper. With both of our goalkeepers leaving last season, with Roberts and Killip, neither were really good enough. We took a huge upgrade here. Michael Cooper, 74 rated, 2.65 million from relegated Plymouth. It's a big step, but I feel like with them being relegated last year, he would be available for sale, and we got a good deal for him, I think. Ollie Shaw leaves for 400 grand to Austria. Jallo goes out on loan again. We found a really good youngster, Billy Nichols, in on free for a backup goalkeeper. We might give him some cup games, but to be honest, 67 rated, he's just here to make up numbers. And then Noah Neary from Arsenal. He's a cam / centre forward, so we converted him. We're looking to train him as a striker, so he can rotate with Waters alongside Devante Cole. Looks like a really good pickup. 17 years old, the Arsenal youngster, really good prospect for the future. Him and Jallo could be the future pairing for us for a long time. So into the league, we've got Millwall away, Stoke at home, Sheffield United in the cup, Ipswich away, Bolton at home, Bournemouth away and Preston at home. All in one episode, so we'll sim a couple of the games. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's play Millwall away. Let's go down to the New Den. They've got a good team. Zion Fleming up front is a great player in this league. Balikowski's a good keeper. Leonard is a solid player at the back. And Hinshelwood does make his debut, but otherwise it's our normal team. Callum Starr's obviously back from loan. He starts on the left. And he's the player who'll get this clear with Connell. Come force to Leonard. Keeper makes a great save. George Honeyman with it, carrying on the pressure for Millwall. As you can see, we're already into the second half with the highlights. There's not really a lot happening in that first half. Proper new season nerves as Nisbet drives the ball wide. Denore now with the ball, looking for Saville. Saville, that's a good through ball to Honeyman. Honeyman looking for space, finds Fleming. Great block by Earl. Into Connell, can we break? Oh, Cole just can't find Waters there. We tried to bring the man down. Oh, and that's 1-0. Really poor play on the edge of the box by Cole and Waters. We just couldn't get the ball under control. Mill will turn it over. Number 10, he's just broken free of Earl. And that's really frustrating. That's just 1-0 down. We've looked okay. We've stood up well against Millwall. They've not been the best side. We've not been particularly great, but we've not been outrun by a Championship side. Waters with it now, looking to Gibson. Gibson brings it out to Styles. Styles with it now. He's looking for the crossfield pass. Oh, it's a good tackle by McNamara. Gibson was another midfielder we've brought in, but he came in on a Bosman. Can play centre forward as well, so we've got a good cover there. But yeah, he looks like a decent midfielder. Corner comes in. Pines flicks it on. There's no one there. Can we win the second ball? No, Balikowski's got it. Time's ticking away. We need to find an equaliser, otherwise we're going to start our first game at this level with a defeat. Cole wins it though, out wide. Devante Cole. Oh, it's a big challenge by Wallace. Start rotating a few players. People are getting tired already. It's not good. First game of the season, we're already seeing some fatigue. We'll look for Pines again as normal. Into the front post. Gibson with it. Pines just absolutely gets poleaxed by the ball. Just watch this again. And people say FIFA or FC 24 is scripted, but this, I just can't fathom this. So he's running towards the ball. He gets ahead of his man. He's got a header on. He's jumped well. He's timed it well. Then he just gets knocked over by the ball. I just don't understand it. And I think people have always blamed FIFA games and football games for being scripted against you, but there's no reason for this. Look, slow it right down. Ball comes in, great leap, good animation, and then he sort of just whimpers out of it and then falls to the floor. Look, there's absolutely no reason for this to happen. It's so frustrating. It's a good header, good heading position, and he just falls down. Frustrating, that could cause us defeat in our first game of the season, but we're still on the attack with Devante Cole. Oh, he's just got running to McNamara here. We need to keep the pressure up. Good turnover. Oh, we just ran into the defender again. Millwall will bring it away, and we will lose our first game at Championship level for a while. Disappointing. We've been in the game. We've had good chances. Millwall are the better team, but we really need to step it up as we play Stoke, who've lost their first game. 63 rating at the back. They're not very strong in defence. 70 forward, 71 midfield. Let's hopefully we can make a mark on our first home game back in the Championship. Pines wins it into Cole. Phillips brings it away. We're in the 22nd minute. Oh, great challenge. Earl with it though. Earl has been pretty good against these Championship players. We've picked up a couple of yellow cards already this game through my petulance, really. De Givney now brings it away. Confident bringing the ball out into Styles. Styles gets the wrong side of his man. This is good. Cole's in the midfield. Cole with it. Oh, what a finish. Devante Cole scores our first goal back in the Championship. First goal at Oakwell of the season. Absolutely wonderful goal. Styles got the wrong side of his man. Burned a beautiful cross in, and Devante Cole does what he did all of last season. Volleys it into the bottom corner. It's a great cross. Great technique. Hits it down into the ground inside the post. And that's 1-0. What a way to open your account for the season, Devante. Wonderful volley there. Stoke bring it away now. Lyndon Gooch with it. Good tackle by Phillips there. Phillips can bring... Oh no, he's lost the ball. Oh, what a ding-dong battle those two have had there. Williams fires it forward into Cole, into Connell, into Waters now. Waters looking for some space. He finds Styles out wide. Oh, he's just got it there as well. Keeper's missed it. Cole's got it. Oh, hasn't dropped though for us. It's not going to go in. But at half-time, we will take a 1-0 lead through Devante Cole's goal. We have been much better this game against Millwall. We've had some good chances. Devon Pines, great ball out to Styles there. Styles with the ball, bringing it forward, looks inside. There's Hinshelwood. Hinshelwood's been really good so far. I've really enjoyed playing with him. Looking for the crossfield ball. Oh, Waters can't quite stab it home. That's a real tight angle. But Hinshelwood's been really good. And Gibson coming on as well. Been really impressed by both our new midfield signings so far. Keeper with it now. Looking for Manhoof up front. He's a good fast player, that kid. Styles with it. Oh, that's a big foul. Phillips nods it onto Gibson. Gibson, good turn. Oh, what? Ben Pearson. That was quite naughty. And it is a red card. Absolutely deserved by him. That is an awful challenge in the middle of the field. 2 feet from behind. Absolutely no need for it at all. Look at that. It's just shocking. Hopefully we can just really capitalise on this now and bring home 3 points. So Stoke pushing forward with Vidigal. It's a good cross to the back post. It's cleared away by Styles. Into Waters. Waters with it now, looking for Cole. Great hold-up play by Cole. Into Gibson. Into Waters. Into Connell. Connell through on goal. Can we wrap it up? Can we get another one? Oh, he slid it sideways to Williams. And the skipper makes it 2-0. 2-0 in our first home game against Stoke City. They could be one of the clubs we're vying with relegation for this year. So it's a big win for us. And we've got to win our home games. As many as possible, and that is a cracking goal. Great little breakaway. Stoke have pushed loads of players forward chasing the game with one less player as well. Connell slips it wide. Williams, little toe poke finish. Really nice goal. Nice breakaway. Keeper maybe could have done better, but he was quite close in. It was quite a fast attack, so you can't blame the keeper too much for that. As we do take a 2-0 lead. We'll just look to make some changes now. We can see Earl, De Givney both tired. So, what? I thought, okay. Obviously, we won't make any changes. So I thought we had enough spare players to make a quick change, eat some of the time up, but we don't. And Stoke will attack in the injury time period. Manhoff into Jojic. Jojic down to Edwards. The longer they keep it in there, half the better for us. This is great. And we can just eke out the time. Manhoff with it. He's looked really handy, but they've not really had much drive for him. He carries the ball well. We can't tackle him very easily, but they've created very little, and we do get a win. Stoke down to 10 men, but we'd already inflicted the damage, really, and we've got a great 2-0 win to start our home season campaign off. After that first defeat against Millwall, where we were slightly the worst team, this time we're the better team, And now we face Sheffield United in the Cup. We're going to sim this. We don't need a cup run this year. We just need to rest our players. We've got so many games in this first month that throwing in another cup tie is just not needed. Hamer's on the bench, one of their best players, and we'll rotate our team. Gore, Russell both come into the side. And we do go out. 4-2 defeat. Gore and Nwaneri scoring their goals for this throwaway game, really. We had 3 chances, we scored 2 goals. They had 6 chances and scored 4. No big shocks in there either. Wrexham winning their game, Ipswich beating Colchester, and it's Ipswich we face next. They've had a poor start to the season. Our old friend Ladapo up front, I did look at trying to get him on loan for this season, but he's out of contract in the summer and they won't sell him, so he's going to stay at Ipswich. But they've got a win in their last game in the Cup, but otherwise they've started the league very poorly. 15th minute of the game, Connell into Styles. Styles looking into the box for Cole. Cole can't get there. Ladapo does get there, but McConnell turns the ball over. It's going to get confusing with McConnell and Connell both in there. Williams now with it on the wing. Into Cole. Oof. Deflected wide. Nice interlinking play with the wing back there. Williams firing the ball in. Nodding it back across. Cole got there. Deflected wide. And can we attack from this corner? Nwaneri, our new player, taking the corner with the left foot, looking for Pines at the front post. Oh, it's off the line by Leif Davis. Styles with it. We keep possession. Hinshelwood. Back to Williams. Williams now can... Well, it's kind of meant to go out to Styles, but it made it there eventually. Styles with it. Into Nwaneri. Nodded on. 1-0. Oh, what a save by Slicker in the Ipswich Town goal. That was a lovely bit of interplay. Flicked on header by Nwaneri. Cole's there to volley it into the bottom corner, and the keeper makes a great save. Another corner from the resulting attack. Can we get it? Pines is there again at the front post. Free header this time. Oh, it's another big save from the keeper. Their keeper is keeping them in it. Slicker I've not heard of. You know, obviously they've signed Muric in real life at the moment, but yeah, he's just got a real good forearm onto that and pushed it wide. We're piling the pressure on. We need to take the lead at some point here before they get a chance. And it's going to be Phillips this time from the right. Overhits. Oh no, Pines there again. Leif Davis. Between him and Slicker, they have covered that front post so beautifully. Pines gets up really well. Great flick on. Oof, that's handball. If only handballs were turned on. Another corner again from the resulting play where Pines is at the front post. Oh, this one we do mess up. Long go clears to Harness. Harness looking for a way out, but he's marshalled really well by Hinshelwood. Hinshelwood pressed in. Davis into Harness now. Harness into Edmondson. Ipswich are good on the ball. We just need to try and nick it off them and try and turn it into another attack. And we nearly made it. Hinshelwood gives away a foul there, but the refs wave play on. Cole turns it over. Phillips now into McConnell. McConnell around the corner to Nwaneri. Oh, what a finish. What a finish by the young man. On it, making his first league start for us. Starting up front next to Devante Cole. The former Arsenal youngster is on form straight away with a goal in the first half. Lovely little ball round the corner by McConnell. Shades of offside maybe. Let's have a look. Would have been a tight one to call. Great finish though. Keeper had no chance. Slicker, who's had a great first half so far, in goal for them. Couldn't get anywhere near it. Oh, maybe he should have got a bit nearer to it. His animation there is not so good. But that is 1-0 to Barnsley at Portman Road. Remember, Ipswich were in the Premier League last year, so they should be one of the favourites to do something this year, really. Should bounce back up. But we've been in the ascendancy for the first half. Hinshelwood with it now, into Cole. Cole looks around the corner for Phillips. Phillips looking for space. Nwaneri, oh, that's a great roll. And that's another left foot finish across the keeper. That's 2. Oh, what a celebration as well from the young man. 17-year-old forward. Big future ahead of him. Him and Shallow hopefully will make a big partnership next season for us. Fires it across the keeper. 0.4 XG. A bit higher than I expected it to be, but great finish nonetheless. Really, really pleased with that one. Ladapo, so straight from the resulting centre. Chaplin brings it forward. Luongo now. Into Clark at right back. Can we just keep the ball away from our goal and not concede just before half time would be great. Hinshelwood presses. Styles misses the interception. Wes Burns with it now. He's a very dangerous player. Josh Earl cuts across. Oh, that's beautiful tackling. Oh, that was risky defending. Styles fires it forward, looking for Cole. Baggett wins it, but it's still there for the 50-50. Williams with it now. Can we nick one just before half time? Make it 3? Great turn by Devante Cole. Cole breaking in. Looks across. There's Nuaneri. That's his first half hat-trick. What a first half that young man has had. Great cross. Great build-up play. Cole with the strength to hold up his man and just roll it into the midfield, into the middle of the box, sorry. And Nuaneri's there to make it 3. The fans look really abject, but our fans are delighted. It's a long trip over to East Anglia. Great finish that. Under the keeper. Keeper had no chance there. He had to dive full length and it went under him. Just couldn't get down quick enough. And that is 3-0 at half time. Nuaneri, what a superstar this kid could be for us. Let's just hope we can hold on to him. If he keeps playing like this, big clubs will be after him, won't they? Last dying embers of the game now. The second half has been pretty dull. We've just kept the ball. Ipswich have had pressure like this, but we've just managed to keep them at bay. Nice easy. Oh, Williams picks it off beautifully. Into Phillips. Into Cole. Round the corner. Oh, great challenge by Baggett. And it will end 3-0. Superb performance there, boys. Absolutely wonderful. And we face Bolton next, who obviously came up with us last year. No major changes to their side that I can see. 69, 64, 66. So they should be fairly safe this season, I think. They've lost their last match, but they won their previous 3. In 8th in the league. Can we get a result against them? We'll keep the lineup. We'll give Waters back in the lineup as normal. After Nuaneri had a great game last time, but he's a bit tired. And we do get a win. 2-1 against Bolton. Phillips and Styles with the goals. Cadden, McCarthy and Gibson all came off the bench, which is nice to see. Absolutely wonderful. Ipswich lost again there as well, so they're not having a great start to the season at all. But now one of the biggest tests we will face this season. AFC Bournemouth, relegated from the Premier League last year. 70, 76, 77. Their weak point is their attack, but they've won their last 5 games. We will have to be at our very best to get something at Dean Court, or the Vitality Stadium as it's called. What a big team to come down, eh? Nuaneri is still struggling for fitness despite missing that last match, so we need to work on that in training. So we'll roll with Waters and Cole up front. Herbie Kane's still out injured if you're worried where he's gone. We've not sold him. He's been out. He got injured in pre-season and he should be back towards the end of September, hopefully. Styles dinks it forward, looking for Waters. Waters into Hinshelwood. Drives it low. Oh, good save by Neto. You can just tell by the quality of player Bournemouth have got on the field that they will be decent this year. And it's another chance to play in a Premier League stadium that's in the game. Great win. Oh, big win by Pines at the front post. Neto just did enough. Fast forward now, we're on to the 70th minute of the game. It's been a pretty cagey affair. Bournemouth have pressed high and pressed us really well, but we've just managed to bring it out. But Wilfred Ndidi drives forward with the ball. Williams can't really shepherd him much further away from goal, and he has at the minute. It's a good cross. Pines wins it, but it's only as far as Macondes. Macondes with it into Adams. Tyler Adams finds Macondes again. They've just been camped on the edge of our box now for the last 15-20 minutes. Utara squares it off the low. And I highlighted in the build-up that their weakest point was their striker, and he's only gone and scored. They worked that really nicely, moved our defensive unit around, squared it off the low. Pines isn't close enough. Keeper can't do anything. And that's 1-0 to Bournemouth. We've held on so well for so long. I think we do deserve something from this game, but Bournemouth are really difficult, especially their more tricky technical players to get the ball off. Somehow we've managed to win that without fouling. Buckley brings it away into McConnell. McConnell finds Styles. 86th minute. Can we find something late on to tie the game up? There's no one in the box. There's Williams though. His second goal of the season, and what a big one that could be. Last time it was to wrap the game up at home. This time it's to win us an amazing point at Dean Court at the Vitality Stadium in the 87th minute. Both wing backs involved. The skipper's there to nod home. Good play by Styles. I was hoping for Devante Cole or someone to get on that, but he'd gone near post. Left the space for the back post. And what a finish that is into the top corner. Keeper's got no chance there. That is almost a perfect header, and what a goal for us, and what a result this could be if we hold on. Bournemouth are a great team, and we're going to have to really do something if we want to keep up with them this year. 89th minute, Tyler Adams with the ball. Let's just stay tight, boys. Let's just see this one out. We're so close to getting a massive point here. 3 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. Low with the ball. We're just staying tight, we're staying compact. Adams with it now. McConnell chasing him across. Don't run too far. Oh, they've just kept possession so well this game in front of us. Ndidi this time. Great challenge by Buckley. Let's just keep the ball. Oh, don't pass it across the box though. That was daunting there, but Earl manages to shepherd it away. And the boos ring out at the Vitality Stadium. They obviously thought they were going to roll us here, and we got a huge point. Preston North End to round the first month of games off. We'll sim this one. We've played a couple of games now. Preston are a bogey side for me in real life. As a Coventry fan, they just beat us every year. Hopefully we can get a result here. We'll switch our forwards again. Now Nwaneri's back to full fitness nearly. Hinchellwood's been really good in midfield. Phillips, Connell making a right good trio in the middle. Let's see if we can get a result at home. Ooh. Wow. That didn't go very well at all. McCann with 2 goals, and Osmajic got the last one. 4 chances, 3 goals for them. That is really not an ideal performance at all. Ipswich lose to Norwich, so the bottom teams are really struggling now. So we're 9th. Yeah, 9th after 6 games. We'll take that. 3 wins, a draw and 2 defeats. Obviously, we lost to Millwall in that first game. Lost to Preston in the last game, and we did some good stuff in the middle. Bournemouth, the early leaders, running away with it already. Oxford, Stoke and Ipswich in the bottom 3 with QPR just outside. And sadly, we will see one of our key players leaving in this transfer window. Donovan Pines was out of contract at the end of this season. He wanted 15 grand a week to stay. We cannot afford that. And unfortunately, we've just had to accept a transfer bid for him so that we don't lose him on a free. So our big man, star of many goals, star of that front post flick on, is leaving the club. I'm really devastated to lose him, to be fair. He's been a really good player for us. We wouldn't sign a contract. We should have signed a new contract before we got promoted. But he goes off to Saudi, £2 million for him. Oh, gutted. But it's the best we could have got for him. £2 million was the ceiling. We tried to push for a little bit more, but no, absolutely got the best possible deal out of him. But that does leave a gap at the back that we need to address, and we will address it with a player who we've played against last season in Sam Sherring from Northampton. Another big lad, good value, I think, good price for his wages as well to bring him up from the League One with us. I think he will do a really good job for us, and he takes Pines' number straight away. He's a big lad. He's good in the air. Hopefully he can be the front post header that we need. We're going to lose from Pines. We do lose John Russell, who has been transfer listed by request. So we offered Russell as part of the deal just to make sure we got rid of him. It's only a C rating, probably because of the PX, but 68 rating, so we've dropped a couple of ratings on the actual players but that we've lost and come in. But Buckley and McCarthy can fill in. Sherring will start. I'm really happy with this. 80 pace. I think he's going to be a really good addition to our back line. Give us a bit more pace. He's good in the air, and hopefully he'll replace Pines quite easily. Another returning player though. We needed some cover in midfield. Obviously with Russell handing in the transfer request, I needed to sell him to chill the squad out because he was getting grumpy. And we bring Matty Wolf back on a free transfer. I was hoping to sign him just on a 1-year deal just to cover the gap for now. He wanted 2 years. We can deal with that. The youngster comes back. He did bits for us last year. 63 rated, so he's a little bit off where we need him to be. But he will be a great cover. He can play CDM, CM and centre back if we need him. So, an interesting transfer window, that's for sure. Hopefully it will stand us in good stead as we push into September. So Bournemouth, Coventry and Bolton are the top 3. Watford, Blackburn and Portsmouth in the playoffs, we're just outside. Millwall, who we lost to, down in 17th. Then you've got Oxford, Stoke and Ipswich, who are the early bottom 3. Hopefully, the aim for us this year is to stay up. Oh, what a tough month we have in September. Sheffield United away in the league, QPR at home, Southampton away and Burnley at home. 3 huge teams there that we're going to have to come up against. And hopefully we can get 3 decent results. Hope you enjoyed the first episode, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.